tasting like a boss on a beautiful morning. I have a feeling though it's gonna get really hot today. I just have that feeling. Yeah, it's gonna get bad. I got the Chihuahuas outside, got Kylo looking at me. I got Minerva glaring at me back there. I got Rolo and Tastin sort of wandering around. You may or may not see them during the review. But what are we doing today? Well, we are doing Mustachio. Now, you might say, you've already reviewed Mustachio. That's true, that's true. I did a three-way review. It's a flavor I really do like. If you want to check out that three-way review, which I did, I think, with Middle Daughter of Boss, I'll put a link down below. But this was one of the flavors that was suggested by Al Talks, one of our subscribers, to do a NITROPRESS review. So we are going to be doing it in the NITROPRESS. So this is the second NITROPRESS review we have done. If you guys want to go back and look at the other one, you can. We did Army of Dark Chocolate. It was a really great product. It made the coffee taste really good. We've been using it throughout the week. So I'm getting a few ideas about it, which I'll share with you. But for the purpose of tasting, we're going to have it in the cold brew regular. That's right. That's a Lake Brantley High School band cup right there. Lake Brantley High School band, which is the best high school band in the world, period. If you don't believe me, well, you're wrong. And you can come at me, bro. That's it. Okay, so after we try it on the cold brew, we're going to be taking it out of the NITROPRESS. Now, this NITROPRESS is a little bit different than the last time I did, at least the way I'm utilizing it, because I charged it last night and stuck it in the fridge. It holds its charge, which is fine, but why I'm doing that now is that the machine, at some point I might do a video just showing how the machine works. The machine makes a lot of noise. It's maybe not as loud as a grinder, but it's up there. It's like, something like that, right? That sound is kind of draining and droning, and I can really see that really waking someone out of a slumber. So if boss is sleeping, it's just kind of rude to do that. So if you can do it the night before, do it the night before. That's just one of the tips I'm going to be providing. So anyway, let's get into the tasting. Well, actually, let's just give it a smell again, because this is a really good flavor. It just has a nice coffee and nutty scent. This is one of those flavors I really didn't think I was going to like. I was like, do I want pistachio coffee? Well, it turns out it's really, really good. It's one of those little hidden gems. All right, probably my top 5 of Bones flavors, quite frankly. Let's go to the cold brew tasting. I mean, it's a very good cold brew, just like I said in the original review. I liked it in the drip as well. There's a little dryness flavor taste at the end of the cold brew, but it's nothing that takes away too much. I think it just has to because of the nutty aspect of the flavoring. Bones does a really good job with this particular flavor. I think it's superior to their hazelnut, okay? I said this before, the hazelnut flavor by Bones, it's just like, I can get hazelnut in a lot of other companies do hazelnut. And some of them do it better than Bones. And quite frankly, Bones can be expensive. If I'm getting hazelnut coffee, why don't I just get the hazelnut coffee I'm going to get from the other brands I like? Pistachio is not a flavor that's commonly run into with coffees. But now that I've had it, I like it quite a bit. I like it more than hazelnut. I know that's really bad for those people who love hazelnut. But this flavor has the delicate nutty flavor of pistachio really comes through in the coffee, so much that if you have it in a cold brew or have it in drip, even without knowing it's pistachio, you'll probably either know it's pistachio, or you'll think to yourself, yeah, I've had this before, what is this flavor? And you'll hunt for the flavor. But yeah, so it's superior that way to a lot of other coffees that try to do the nut thing. All right, so we got it in the nitro. Let's give it a shot. Got it in the Bones cup, and I'm going to stand up again so we can dispense it properly. All right, we're going to be nitro pressing like a boss. Here we go. Okay, well, first off, just look at that. Side-by-side comparison. Look at all that. Okay, there's no cream in here, guys. There's no cream. There's no sweetener or anything else. It's nothing more than the nitro it pulled from the air. You're getting that the velvety curtains. Look at that. Look at the nitro just moving through there. That's just gorgeous. Settling down. Incredible head to it right there. So I'm excited by the view of it. I'm also excited to show that, yes, the NITROPRESS keeps its charge. You have to worry about it being, charged and ready to go right in that moment. So here we go. So we got it in the NITROPRESS. We're going to do again a taste of the cold brew so it's fresh in my mind. Very good. Cold brew, nitro, tasting like a boss. See, that's really great. I mean, I'm sorry, that's really great. That's the only way I want to have that coffee now. It's such a significant difference between the two. Much more so than even with Army of Dark Chocolate. Army of Dark Chocolate tasted chocolatey, and then there was a little bit of creaminess added here. This one here pulls out the pistachio flavor profile a lot on the NITROPRESS. Has such an amazing velvetiness, whatever. It tastes velvety. There you go. Boom. Brain's not working this morning, I guess. Pulls out. The texture is different. The taste is different, but still good. You taste the pistachio. Like I said, that's totally worth it. So far, with the purchase of this NITROPRESS, receiving of the gift of the NITROPRESS from Boss of Boss, keep in mind, again, these aren't cheap. They're an expensive product. But for me, is it worth it? Yeah, it really is. It really, really is. If you work it into your schedule, you can have this every day. This could be like your go-to coffee. It's not a bad thing. It holds. Oh, I forgot to say this before. It's a half liter, meaning you can only make a half liter. You can only fill it up to here because you have to compress it. So if you drink a lot more than that, you may have to have coffee some other format as well. But yeah, that's it. So NITROPRESS Mustachio. That's a big thumbs up from me. So yeah. Oh, also, Boss of Boss wanted me to say that she tried the NITROPRESS with one of her coffees, and she really noted the difference and thought it was good. So it's not just me. All right, again, don't work for NITROPRESS, don't work for Bones. All right, well, until next time, from the Chihuahuas and myself, hopefully you have a great day. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for going on this coffee and taste journey. Until next time, people, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.